This is one you're going to need to have to learn.
To all the native Irish speakers,
Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video of Irish versus American.
What's up?
We were just saying it's been about a year since we did the first one, which is...
crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy. And we have done how many of these?
I don't know. I think this might be like number 13.
Oh
12
my
or
gosh.
13.
And I've won all of them.
I mean, I don't remember them all being a competition.
They're all a competition.
Yeah, there's a lot of new people watching these videos, so if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is my channel. Amy McDonough Guitar is my channel name. I just launched a merch store,
Get
so
this. How cool is this design?
we're a little
that's
excited.
Freaking awesome.
The main videos on my channel are music and guitar, hence the name, but this is kind of a mini-series of videos I like to do every now and then called Irish versus American. Yeah, we got our flags.
Is that the first time with the flags?
Yeah? They look cool, don't they?
That's good.
My name is Amy, I'm from Ireland, from County Mayo, and I married Ashton, who is
I'm
from...
not from County Mayo. I was born in the States. I was born in California. Spent most of my childhood in northern Nevada, Tahoe area. I now live in Southern California with my beautiful wife. With the awesome channel, and I'm so proud of her.
Thank you. Trojan Media. Subscribe to Trojan Media. We have a whole other list of videos that we've done previously, so if you've just clicked on this one, click on the playlist above his head and go check out the rest of them.
Check them out. It's fun to do. It's like we're from two totally different parts of the world, different, ways of everything. The ways we say things, the way we do things, the way everything, and it's just fun to compare and poke fun. We kind of already did it anyway to each other.
Yeah,
so we said, why not make this into a little video series? And it's turned out to be so much fun. So
yeah,
I'm very excited for what's in store today.
I thought it would be kind of fun if we had a look at some apps that like teach you languages, which there is a few. Again, this video isn't sponsored by these apps. This is just something we're doing for fun. I've actually never used an app to learn Irish. So I thought maybe like we could have a look together for the first time. And then from my perspective, it would be like, I don't know, it'd be weirdly nostalgic for me because I don't, like most Irish people, I don't speak Irish anymore, at least in my day to day. And for you, Irish is like completely new. It's a different language, a different alphabet.
Well, and forgive me for sounding naive or uncultured, but I think there's a good chunk of people that don't even realize that Irish is a language, like its own language.
That's probably true, actually.
You know, a lot of people think of Ireland being up there, like, near the UK, and it's just like, everyone has accents, but it's not like its own language, like...
That's true.
Or a separate language
it's
from English.
It's near the UK, but it's not in the UK.
I know that. But
I know
I'm just
you
like,
know that.
I learned that in my adult years, that Irish was actually a language.
Yeah.
Also because it's not really spoken natively anymore, right?
So anyone Irish who's watching, you'll know that we don't use Irish. It's pretty much non-existent in our...
Is it still taught?
Yes. Oh, it's still taught.
Why?
Because... good question.
In one of the previous videos, I told you about my very short stint in private school in sixth grade.
Yeah.
And they taught Latin.
They do.
I remember learning Latin.
They teach Latin in Ireland
as
too.
a kid, I was like, why? And as an adult, I'm like, why? There's no reason to
I mean, there probably is a reason. For me, I would say it's probably just to preserve the heritage.
Yeah.
And, you learn Irish so that people can then teach it, and it just progresses along the generations.
But you don't need to know how to speak it to go there.
No, that's it, exactly.
Which is nice. I'm glad we spoke the same language.
I mean, it definitely made it easier for us.
Going into a long-distance relationship.
Yeah.
Made it significantly easier than it could have been.
We don't speak it in our day-to-day. We speak English, obviously. You will see it on, like, road signs and signage. You'll see Irish and then English. And then you'll hear it on public transport as well, which you... rode the Lewis with me. Oh,
yeah. I don't know if I even picked up on it because even the English with the strong Irish Dublin accent sounds a little like a different language. When your brother gets into a story that he's passionate about, he might as well be speaking Irish because I don't know what he's saying. But it's fun. Yeah,
you'll hear on public transport, you'll hear like, we will shortly be arriving in Dublin. And then you'll hear, Béime Jake's Chapter Egg by Oclia. So you'll still hear it when you're there, but you don't need it. Like if you're traveling to Ireland, you don't need it. The reason why we don't speak Irish, probably won't get into it in these videos, but it's the British.
Okay.
There are different accents, dialects. Yeah. When people think of an American accent, there isn't one.
There isn't one.
Yeah, and it's the same in Ireland.
It's probably the same everywhere, you know, which you wouldn't think of that in Ireland because it's such a small country.
Right.
You know?
Oh, but it's very, very diverse
in terms of
in terms of accents. Even like when you say even in my family, it's quite diverse.
It is. Even from the very beginning. The strongest accent in your family is definitely your dad. And
that's so funny.
The least strong accent to me in your family is your sister.
Wow.
You're closer to her end of the spectrum, and your brother is closer to your dad's end of the spectrum, and your mom is kind of right in the middle.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
that's
like you have drastically different levels of accents, which you've said the same thing about me, even though I don't hear it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear it. Yeah. I feel like I never would have been able to pick up on like a Wisconsin accent, but now I hear it.
Yeah.
But I never would have been able to, like, maybe 3 years ago. But now I hear there's
the New York accent.
Yeah. I guess...
Boston.
Like Boston.
Yeah.
And then, like, more of a southern accent.
Picking up on the Midwest a little bit.
Yeah.
And even there, even, like, between us, like, when we say call things differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, even, like, in the Midwest, they'll call it pop, and we call it soda. So it's like, there are things like that even within the United States.
Absolutely. What would be, like, a stereotypical California accent? Because you don't have that. But like,
oh gosh,
do you think is that real, or is that just like TV? Or
I mean, it's probably propagated by TV, but I'm sure you'll find someone. You've probably heard plenty of them that have that. If we're going stereotypical, it's probably just the Valley girl. Like, I'm not going to try to imitate it. Go embarrass myself.
Or like the surfer dude. Do you remember that waiter we had? We went to a restaurant once, and this waiter was, oh my god, he was amazing actually. But he had this like, like he had just walked out of the sea and went to work. Like, so, where are you from, bro?
Oh, you're from Ireland?
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
He was Crush in human form.
Yes, he was. I was like, oh, I'm from Ireland. And he was like, whoa! Does it like rain there? I was like, yeah.
I think the best part was when he walked up to check on the table and he didn't say any words. He just kind of made brief eye contact with each member, checked the table for drinks were full, and he went, chaw! and walked away.
Irish speakers they'll recognize a different dialect, but they'll still understand, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're looking to actually learn Irish properly, this probably is not this video. We're
gonna have fun.
We're gonna have the crack.
I enjoyed doing the names video because I don't know how to pronounce any of that stuff, and it's fun to just try and look dumb and just have fun with it. Like,
you didn't look dumb.
It's for fun. It's like anyone that takes it too seriously is like, you know, need to like get a bigger size underwear. Like,
true, I agree. Yeah, I mean, there are lots of other channels and videos on YouTube that will actually teach you Irish properly. We're not going to go into the alphabet or the shavus or the the broad and slender.
Is that a dessert? I want a shavu. What's a shavu? Is that a name of a freaking SeaWorld dolphin or killer whale? Oh, that's Shamu. Same thing. You'll have to tell me what a shimu is before the video's over.
Oh,
what is it? I already forgot.
Shavu.
Shavu.
A shavu is when you...
That's Hawaiian for
I don't have the energy for this today. Basically...
You asked me to do this.
Let's have a look at the apps, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, let's have a look at...
Teach me Irish.
Duolingo.
Okay. I've heard about it.
Duolingo.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Duolingo.
There's no CH in that name. It's Duolingo.
Have you used this app before?
No, but I've heard of it.
Okay.
I've been interested actually to try it because I took Spanish all through school, and my Spanish is probably shit now.
Yeah.
But I would love to like brush up on it.
Okay. Irish is there. It's a little down the list.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot.
Yeah. Learning Irish for the first time. We'll go this level.
For me, I don't even know if I qualify for that.
Oh, okay. So it's like a game.
Oh God.
Which of these is woman?
Or am I judging by the picture or the word?
So we have Buchel, Far, Colleen, or Ban.
You didn't pronounce any of those correctly.
Yes, I did. Be careful.
If anyone gets offended by me, you're in the wrong place. That's bean.
Well, you're an English speaker, so I'll give you that.
Buachale, Fear, Kayleen, Bean.
I think I might have to like take the reins on this little bit. All right, we gotta...
It's a bean.
Hey!
Nice. See, I got it right.
It's like basically it's giving us a word game.
I mean, it's fun, but what if I didn't know?
Yeah, is this for...
Is the picture a fallback? You know, so you have to just guess with the eye if you don't know?
I thought we were going to go with more like,
It's probably going to get there.
Yeah. 5 in a row.
See, I'm fluent.
On Colleen.
On Colleen.
I'm on Colleen. That sounds inappropriate. No. Just reading the thing. I love you.
On Buachel agus on Colleen.
Oh, wow. I wonder what dialect that is. It kind of sounds like a Connacht one, which is where I'm from. Okay. On Buachel agus on Colleen would be the boy and the girl. This is so weirdly nostalgic for me.
Is
this
it?
Is like this is like primary school.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I learned in primary school.
Far agus Buachel.
Okay, so it's like a, what would you call that? Dictation? Where
Tap what you hear. Far.
Far agus Buachel.
I feel like I should be afraid for my life if someone said that to me in Ireland. If I'm walking down the alley.
Fair agus Buachel.
And someone like your brother and 16 of his close friends said that to me in an alley, I would run. So you just have to pick what you hear.
Yeah.
Fear, Angus, Buachale. I got it.
And far agus on van. Okay, so...
What?
Speaking of the Shevu.
Where? Give me a spoon. I want one.
Is Colleen me?
She doesn't look too thrilled with our progress.
Yeah, she doesn't, does she?
He's calling me. I got this one. Is.
Oh
What?
my god.
Oh, I was kind of half joking. I didn't think it would be that easy.
Oh, matching pairs. So, here, you can do this.
Girl, Colleen. Is. Imee. And Angus. Sweet.
Okay, so...
That's cool.
Oh, this kind of looks like... Yeah, like a Yoshi egg or something.
A what?
Like, this is like kind of Super Mario-like.
A what, though?
A Yoshi. Yoshi.
I want to dedicate a whole video to why it's not Yoshi. It's Yoshi.
He says Yoshi, though.
He doesn't say anything.
He goes, Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi.
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 It's Yoshi. I'm pretty sure it's Yoshi.
I'm pretty sure there's 350 million people in this country that would agree with me.
Well, in the words of a YouTube commenter, I'm still right. Okay, so it's kind of not letting us...
Skip ahead?
No, reach level
locked.
1. Oh, okay, everything else is locked, so we can't, learn any phrases or anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Checkpoint.
Although I do like how it's set up.
It's cool. I mean, it is kind of phrases, because you're putting the words together.
Yeah, I suppose. But, I don't know. If you were learning a language, the first thing you wouldn't want to say is, I am girl, or I am boy.
Where is the library? Donde está la biblioteca?
Oh, you still got it.
That's about all I know how to say.
I don't think we can go any further with this one, so...
It's all right.
All right.
It's cool.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I bet on the Spanish one I would kill.
I bet you would too.
At
I
least
bet I would on the French one.
If you select the basic bitch one, I would kill. It's cool though. This is like a fun way to do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is other one I found.
Nemo.
Yeah, I've never heard of this. I literally just put Irish into the App Store, like Irish learning.
Is it only for Irish?
I think so.
Irish Gaelic.
Yeah, I think it's by Nemo, but on the home screen it says Gaelga, which is Irish for Irish, Gaelga.
Oh. Irish for Irish.
Yeah. So we have words for the day, or do we just play? Oh, okay. So it's going to teach us more, maybe more useful phrases. Mm-hmm. They might be a little harder, but.
What do you do?
Tá fáilte rót.
Oh. So tá fáilte rót is how to say you're welcome.
Tá fáilte rót. It's so weird because none of those letters you're saying are on the screen here.
Tá fáilte.
Tá fáilte.
Yeah, rót. That's hard. That's a hard one.
Tá fáilte rót. If this is the opening test on the app, I don't have good faith in myself here. Tá fáilte rót.
Oh my god. Please formal.
Le a hol.
Le a hell. I would say le a hell.
I'd say Lee do thoil.
Please.
Oh.
That's more of a...
there's 5 words for please.
Yeah, that's more of a, can I have a cup of tea, please?
Oh.
Whereas the other one was a formal. So, Mosh e the hell e.
Mosh e the hol e.
Mosh e the hell e.
Mosh e the hell e?
Yeah. I was just so curious to hear it in, an American voice, or in an American...
Yeah.
Yeah, an American accent, kind of.
Mosh e the hell e. Mosh e the hell e. Ashe dohele?
Oh, so cute.
No.
Thank you.
Gurv Mahagut.
Why are there so many words for one word?
It's okay, don't be overwhelmed.
How do you say it?
Gura Mahagut.
Gora Mahagut?
That was really good. Gura Mahagut.
I don't even need to look at the screen because literally nothing I'm saying is on the screen.
You could just, just listen to me say it and then repeat it.
Like the words don't do anything because it doesn't sound like what I would put those words to be.
Right. It's almost like you say it so fluently that it's almost one word. Gura Mahagut.
Gora Mahagut.
Yeah.
Gora Mahagut.
That's so good, honey.
No.
Oh.
I'm just repeating what you're saying. I have no idea what I'm saying.
It's great. Excuse me.
Govm Lashgale.
Gamaleshgale.
Gamaleshgale?
Yeah.
Gamaleshgale?
That's good. That one probably a little easier to say, actually. Gamaleshgale.
Gamaleshgale.
Excuse me. Gamaleshgale.
Gamaleshgale.
Oh, we should have started with this one. Hello.
Diagwit.
Giagwich.
Diagwich?
Giagwich. See, I would say Giagwich.
Diagwich?
Yeah.
Diagwich?
You know what's really funny is that this literally means like God with you or God is with you. Like that's how you say hello in Irish.
Well, adios in Spanish means to God. Like go with God, I believe. Commenters, put your swords away. I'm pretty sure it means to go to God or to God, something like that.
That sounds right though.
Yeah,
Adios.
Because Dios, again, I'm just thinking from 7th grade right now, but is to, like go to God, like go with God or go, something like that. So it doesn't translate to bye. It means bye.
Yeah,
but
it's similar to Irish then. So like you would say, to say hello to someone, you would say Giagwich, which means God.
Giagwich.
But you wouldn't say that back if you were to say, like, you have to say hello. Like if you were replying to the first hello, you would say Gia is Moragwich, which means God and Mary with you.
Oh, Jesus. Literally.
So say Giagwich, Gia Smargwich is how you'd say hello back to someone who said hello.
Smargwich.
Yeah, you wouldn't say Giagwich, Yeah, I don't know. That's the way it is. Bye.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah.
Slán.
Slán. That's not
So
too
goodbye is like the longest one we've done so far. And it has 4 letters as opposed to 4 words. Slán.
Slán.
Slán. Irish people don't know how to say goodbye. They probably don't use this word at all.
Slán.
Why even learn it? I don't even need to learn it.
The conversation keeps going.
No, it never ends. But I love it. Essential phrases. It kind of feels like this one is more about brushing up on essentials.
Yeah.
Versus like really learning how to fluently speak.
Right. True.
Gurv Mahagut.
Okay, so we've already done these. We did. Very good.
Anwa.
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 That's crazy.
Thank you very
Gurv
much.
Míle Mahagut.
Gurmila Mahagut. Interesting.
Cearc
Cargalore is like, yeah, okay. Or, alright, okay. Cargalore.
Wow.
I love you.
Togrógamdit.
Oh my god, it's so sexy. Togrógamdit. I try it properly. Togrógamdit. Yeah, that works.
That works. Yeah, we love you too. We love you too, bud.
Togrógamdit, Jody.
Hey, Whisker Boy. You don't need to bark. No.
This is one you're going to need to have to learn. I'm sorry.
Tobrónarum.
To all the native Irish speakers, Tobrónarum.
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 Tobrónarum. I mean,
Tobrónarum.
not quite.
Tobrónarum.
Not quite.
Toblerone.
Not quite. Yeah, this is pretty handy, like, for brushing up. And even if you, like...
Just day to day, if you're going out to eat and stuff. I can't even imagine learning how to actually form your own sentences.
I mean, we do it so early on. Like, you start when you're 5. I don't even know where they start, actually. I don't even remember that far back.
And that's, like, mandatory across the country.
Yeah, if you're born in Ireland, I think you're exempt if you start school. I feel like it's age 9. I think if you start school in Ireland after age 9, like if you come from another country, then you're exempt.
All schools.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, like...
Still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You kind of learn, I mean, maybe in primary school you learn more stuff like this, like a little bit more conversational. But once you get into secondary school, like... you're kind of just learning Irish for the Irish exam, you know, because you've got to write essays in Irish. So
That's insane.
Yeah. Some of the stuff, it's like, I don't know what I want to say about this in English, and now I got to put it into Irish. You have to do it in school. The only way you, like, I'm probably like the majority of Irish people where I don't use it every day. So we kind of, it's kind of like you lose it when you don't do it every day.
Same with my Spanish.
Exactly. There are certain parts of Ireland that are called An Gaeltacht, which is an Irish-speaking region.
Really?
There's a few of them. Yeah, you'll see, like...
You can't speak English there? Or like
it's not that you can't, it's just that everyone there speaks Irish.
Do they also speak English, or are they only...
But it probably depends on the person. I don't actually know.
So there's probably some people there that have never left that area.
Yeah, probably.
Just because that's the only place in the world they can do that.
Yeah, I remember seeing a video on Facebook. I can't remember where I saw it or who posted it, but it was this, like, an elderly gentleman who lived... like in the corner of the country somewhere, and he only spoke Irish. Like, he never learned English.
Whoa.
And they were talking to him and he was just like speaking Irish. But it was a really really specific dialect that sounded really different.
So there's like
a
0.0001% of the world that can actually communicate with him.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, isn't it? Unless you lived in the Gaeltacht or you were going to teach Irish.
You wouldn't be fluent.
You wouldn't be fluent. Unless you actively kept it up every day and because you wanted to.
Well, that's how you become fluent, is just to surround yourself with it. Like, I can't see ever being fluent in Spanish unless I lived in Mexico or Spain. Like,
right. It's kind of sad that it's dying. Like, there are some, there's certain, like, TV stations and radio stations that are dedicated to using the language every day and keeping it alive, but it is, I don't know, like when you're in school, because it's so hard, like, it is a really difficult language, like English, to learn. So when you're in school, you're like, like, Irish was my least favorite subject just because it was so hard. But when you get older, and then you're like, actually, it's really sad that it's gone and it's dying. Random words will come into my head and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the Irish for that word. I probably could, like, a lot of Irish people, you could probably just have a very basic conversation, but we just converse in English normally. So I feel like the apps are good, probably if you're doing it alongside another source,
Yeah. Well, but just between those two, like, if I were just traveling to Ireland and I had to speak Irish for some reason, and I was just at a very limited time, I'd use the Nemo one, because then I could just pick and choose the phrases I want to play to people and, like, kind of get used to saying them.
So you wouldn't even learn them, you would just...
No, I mean, I would over time,
No, I'm kidding.
But having that there as a crutch,
Yeah.
But if I really wanted to learn how to speak it and get used to actually talking, I would use the Duolingo, because I like the guided, like just because that's how my brain is, like, progress and the goals and the steps and the courses. So, but they're both good, and it's hard language.
I feel like even if someone doesn't want to necessarily learn Irish, I just think people find it interesting, as you were talking about earlier.
It's fascinating. I mean, I'm making jokes, but, like, it's beautiful language, and, like, to hear someone speak it fluently would be...
Yeah, because since I've come here, like, so many people have asked me, like, oh, can you speak Irish? Like, will you speak it for me? I want to know what it sounds like. So I think it's just from that point of view.
A lot of people don't know what it sounds like. And a lot of people don't even know it's a language.
Yeah.
Some people say, do you speak Gaelic?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, that confuses me a little bit, because I've never referred to Irish as Gaelic, but then there is Irish Gaelic and Scots Gaelic, so there is that, but we don't refer to it as Gaelic. Gaelic is actually our sport. That's what we call our football. Our Irish football, we call it Gaelic. Gotcha. So we'll say, do you play Gaelic? Is like saying, do you play soccer? Or do you play rugby? But yeah, we don't refer to our language as Gaelic. We call it Irish.
But what do you know? You were only born there.
Right, apparently nothing. If I wanted to get you, just to, like, give a nice round off to this video.
All right.
If I was to get you to say, like, hello, my name is Ashton or something.
Okay.
So you know what hello is? It's Giagwich.
Giagwich.
Yeah.
Giagwich.
So then...
Is anam dom.
Okay, so is anam dom is...
Comes after the name.
Yeah, so you would say Giagwich Ashton is anam dom.
Is anam dom.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm insulting myself. Ashton is anam dom. Is anam dom.
Is anam dom.
Is anam dom.
Yeah.
Giagwich Ashton is anam dom.
That wasn't bad. Yeah. So I would say Giagwich Amy is anam dom.
Is anam dom. Giagwich Ashton is anam dom.
That was much better. Yeah. Oh, I like that. You're so good.
No.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please don't take it too seriously. We're just having the crack.
Having the crack.
Hopefully you learned something if you're not familiar with Ireland or Irish.
Get you some merch.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Amy McDonough.
I just launched a merch store like in the last month, and this is.
And the designs are awesome.
Cool. I'm gonna link it in the description.
Support the channel, support her. I love her so much. She deserves it. She's working her ass off.
Thanks, honey. So. Thank you for coming on my channel again. Thank you for
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being so sweet and so open-minded about these things.
I love it.
Please subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment. Oh, you know what we can't say?
Slán.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video, and Slán!
Behind the scenes, this is our key grip.
Where's the key grip?